Hey guys, I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I made the sweatshirts for my team and basically the rundown of how I make the t-shirts and honestly anything for my gym. So right now I'm just making stuff for my team, which is Storm Elite, which is what I'm making in this video. But right now I am carving out the logo of my gym, which was pretty hard, not gonna lie, because there's a lot of small details in it, but it wasn't that bad. I got the vinyl off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. It was really easy to use. It peeled really well, so I wasn't having any problems with it. It was just a lot of detail behind it that I had to carve out. So, yeah, that's that. But I honestly loved it. It was a great thing. This was supposed to be a Christmas present for the team, so none of them knew I was doing this, except for one of the coaches that helped me get them, Macy, which you've heard me talk about in other videos. She and I had designed these and made it all happen, so it was pretty cool to do it for the team as a little surprise. So yeah, but I had printed out the logo of my gym in white and the name of my team in white, which you'll see later, and then I also had printed out one more thing, which was a lightning bolt to go on the back of the sweatshirts, which was in blue. So you'll see me carve those out later. Overall, it was a pretty easy experience. I definitely recommend, if you guys want to do something cool for a team, just order some vinyl off of Amazon and, doesn't even have to, be a bulk of it. You can get it custom or, have it say a certain word on it and then just iron them on. You don't have to get, a press like I have. You can honestly use a clothing iron and it'll do just as fine. So, definitely recommend it. It was a lot of fun and it was a great, kind of relaxing moment. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I mean, okay? Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Alright y'all, so now that I have finished peeling all those out, I'm going to take my lint roller and roll off any fur or lint that is still stuck to the sweatshirt. That way my vinyl doesn't have any air bubbles or have it stuck underneath when I press it down. But first I'm going to take my press and actually run over the area where I'm planning on putting the vinyl, so that way it's already warm so it has something to grip to and it also has a flat surface to stick to. So then I'm going to obviously take my vinyl and make sure nothing's stuck to the back of it, which is what I'm doing right now so you can't see it. But I am going to place it where I want it after I had heated it, so that way I can get it in the right spot, straighten it out, line it up, make sure it's all perfect. And then I'm going to take my press, which is set to 350, and put it on top, and I'm going to click go, which will allow it to sit for 30 seconds, which is at least what I have it set to. And I'm going to run over it and let it heat through the top and stick to the sweatshirt. So typically I keep my thing set to 30 seconds and at 350 because it's a good heat, temperature, and time for all vinyls to stick. So every vinyl is different though. This is just what works the best for most of mine. So yeah, I work around it so that way I get more area covered, and then depending on what vinyl it is, I'll either let it sit before I peel, or I'll peel it off right as soon as I take the press off, because I find it easier to pull off when it's still warm, so that way it doesn't stick back to the plastic. But as you can see, I am peeling it back so that way nothing's sticking, and obviously it's hot, so nothing's trying to stick to the plastic anymore. But yeah. So now that I'm done peeling all the words and stuff, I'm going to take my sweatshirt, lay it back out. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right here on my table, is I'm laying it out, making sure it's all nice and flat. So I'm making sure the hood's off the end, the sleeves are completely straightened out, and the bottom is as straight as possible. So next, I'm going to take my press once again and iron over the entire middle of the back of the sweatshirt. So the whole back sweatshirt is being ironed out. So that way my lightning bolt, which is my biggest part, can go right in the center. So next I'm going to take my lightning bolt, which you see me grabbing right here, and I'm going to line it up right in the middle of the sweatshirt. So it looks pretty dark right now because of the reflection, but I promise you it's actually really easy to see and it looks fantastic and I love it. But I am trying to find a good spot that I want to put it and finish it. When I tell you guys I'm so mad, my camera cut off, but I finished putting on the Storm Elite on the back of the lightning bolt. So right here I am taking the sweatshirt off of the hanger, making sure when I pick it up that everything looks somewhat decent. No, I'm playing. I'm making sure everything looks good and everything is right where I need it to be. So I'm also lifting my camera up so that way you guys can see a little more of what I'm doing and how I'm going to put these all in the gift bags. So after I finish folding this up and making sure that I like the way it looks going into the bag, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the gift bag that I already have set. So this is one of the girls on my team. I'm going to take out the tissue paper and everything, and I'm going to go ahead and take out her sports bra that I had previously made, and I'm going to put the sweatshirt at the bottom of the bag. That way it gives it a little more height for the sports bra, but I'm also going to double check the sports bras and make sure nothing is peeling off, and if so, then I'm going to iron over it one more time. I'm giving it a good stretch to make sure when she puts it on it's not going to peel up, which is what I was doing right there. So I'm going to wrap it back up, stick it right on top, and re-put the tissue paper back on top and add her little holiday card, and that is the end of the bags. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me putting together presents or my team's practice wear / sweatshirts. So definitely one of my favorite things to do. I love doing this. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe if you want to see some more. Peace and love, y'all.